This reminds me of like a Miss Tony remix.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't it?
I'm just scratching the surface.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Pablo, aka Grandma's favorite grandson, aka Bearded Poseidon, aka I'm wrapped up because I'm a gift to all of you all today. What's up?
that's just nasty, Giff. That's like when you get that
I'm the best gift.
that cake from your grandma, that fruit cake in the mail that's like 2 weeks old, stale. That's it. That's him.
And you're the gift they keep handing down to everybody.
Anyway, it's your boy best friend, aka the Titan Slayer, aka all you people out there that talk shit about the Titans saying that Derrick Henry was going to run over us, he was going to eat. He ain't do nothing today. He got 40 yards of starvation. He was mad. He went home crying like a little baby. So all you NFL fans out there, suck it.
I think he's a Ravens fan. He's a Ravens fan. Bruh. What was the score? If you tell me something low, you better shut the fuck up. What was the score?
20-13.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Hey, we should have beat the Steelers. They beat us barely. And then we got to listen to them fans be like, it doesn't matter. We won. A win is a win.
A win is a win. Hey, hey.
Where's them 49ers at in the playoffs?
On the injured reserve.
They on vacation right now.
Bruh, yeah, I was talking to one of the principals, and he's a Ravens fan, of course. He's like, yeah, hopefully we get a win. He didn't ask me what my team was. He's like, hopefully we get a win. And he's like, oh, what's your team? I was like, San Francisco. And he's like, yeah, you don't want to hear about this, but, you got that Super Bowl on y'all. I'm like, bruh, leave before I get fired.
8 years ago.
Right? That's Phil's team, the Titans. That's why he ain't saying nothing to you.
It's only because of the uniforms. That's all.
He likes the colors.
Yeah, just the colors.
You like them tight buns in the uniform?
He likes the pastels.
I'm not sure about that part, but just the colors.
Pastels in the fields.
I'll pay attention to all that.
He's soft.
Hey.
He's quiet the whole time because he's
with your Macho Man shirt on.
Yeah.
Macho Man.
The one and only King of the Ring.
Hey.
Well, I don't know. The King Booker was the
he's definitely my top 5. But
yeah,
it is what it is. Introduce yourself because you're part of the show today.
Yes, the substitute teacher. P. Dot.
In the building.
P. Dot filling in for C. Dot. Kicked her out of the show.
That's right.
Once again,
she's gone, folks. She is gone.
Just tied up in somebody's basement.
So, you know what needs to be tied up in the basement? Horrible segue, but fuck it, I tried. Lifetime is doing the Salt and Pepper movie. Did you see this?
Why?
Because Salt and Pepper deserve a movie.
Do they?
I think so.
That's like saying why?
First rap women group to get a Grammy. Went platinum. They did all that. They was the first to do everything. Yeah.
Did Heavy D get a movie?
He needs one too. He needs one more than anybody.
Yeah, Heavy D did a lot of stuff. Like I'd watch that over Salt and Pepper.
Did you see? I don't know if you see. Phil, do you got a picture of the people who playing them?
No, I did not.
Yeah,
I did not.
right.
I'll try to find one real quick.
So the people that are playing them are actually YouTube and Instagram celebrities. Like they just happen to be actresses, but that's what people most know them for. So they're super excited. They're like, oh, this is the biggest moment of my life. People are thinking it's gonna be a complete train wreck. I posted earlier, I said it's gonna be either a train wreck or it's gonna be an epic ass shit. So I don't know. I don't know the Salt and Pepper story.
I'm going with train wreck, and I'm pretty sure there'll be what can you say? We made it big. I got dicked down by Mr. OPP. He probably put his hands on me once or twice. It'd be some shocking revelation like that.
They know they used to work, I think, at Sears or J.C. Penney with Kid and Play and Martin. They all worked together. They was in the call center. So they might show that part of it. I don't know.
Okay, well, let's do one on Drew Hill then. They used to work at the chocolate factory.
Do we really want one with Drew Hill?
He probably got dicked down by somebody from Mr. OPP too.
The Fudgery, that's what it's called. Fudgery.
The Fudgery, yes.
Like a chocolate factory? Like,
yo, didn't they close that?
Yeah, it's been closed.
Yeah. They weren't really good after Drew Hill left, though. They weren't like real singers anymore. They were just people.
Right. They're just down there making $10 an hour bullshit and yelling at people.
And making ass fudge.
is this them here?
Yes, that is them. The one in the middle is Layla Odin. The one on the left is Gigi Smiles, I think that's her name. And I don't know the person on the right. But the two on the left, they're Instagram and YouTube celebrities.
And none of them look like the characters. And
yeah,
why they got such big head, like big foreheads? Like the first two, like foreheads huge.
Hey. Big forehead mean you cute, man.
That third one's cute. And she ain't got a big forehead.
The third one like Tiffany Haddish with long hair.
She looked like she want to rock this Ravens hat at night with me.
Nah, she don't want to rock Ravens hat.
Yeah, she does. She looks like she wants to rock a winner.
Nobody wants. Shut up. Y'all go to Kansas City, you ain't gonna be singing that same song.
Well, hey, right now the Browns are winning 14-0 over the Steelers. So they win.
You're going to go see Kansas City sooner or later.
We're going to go to Buffalo first.
Oh, I heard that's a tough fight, man. There ain't no easy walk.
We beat them. We ain't worried about them.
Okay. Whatever you say, champ.
Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The Titans beat up too. What happened?
That's right. Sunday. Look at that. You see that? Look at the screen, boy.
He need a haircut. I know I'm old now. Like he just needs a haircut.
Leave that man alone. That's LaMarvelous.
So since you got him up there, is next year the year? And you know what I'm talking about if I say the year. Is next year the year for him?
This year's the year.
Mm-hmm.
He just tied Colin Kaepernick today as being the only quarterback to rush for 100 yards and get a rushing touchdown in the same game in the playoffs.
But my man don't have a job.
Yeah, your man sucks.
How? You're very proud of that stat, right?
No. So
no. You're very proud of that stat that your quarterback has that, right?
Yeah, but my quarterback
did it
8 years older now than last time he.
But when Colin did it, he was 7 years younger.
Right. He was good. He was good then. He's a bum now.
So he did it the same age as Lamar. Come on, man.
Lamar just turned 24. How old was Cap back then?
Cap was like 24, 25. Cap's only early 30s now. That's it.
Well, 24 is younger than 25, which makes Lamar better.
Find a loophole in anything, don't you?
That's what they all do on football stats. They like, this is the youngest person by 16 hours to do this play. I'm like, shut up. They just make things up.
That's what they do with LeBron James.
Yep.
LeBron James is the first player to play 1 minute, made one basket, took a shit.
In 2021.
But yeah, but anyway, you gonna put fucking Lamar up? I swear. Don't ever wear Macho Man shirt ever again, bro.
You can wear Macho Man. He's the man.
I think him and HBK would have had a dope match if they was the same age.
Hey Phil, just so you know, the DJ down Fantasies died, so you might be able to get a gig the way you're holding that mic. Like, welcome to the stage.
Yeah,
Macho Man.
Every time I try past it, they got this big ass picture on there. I'm like, yo.
I just saw it tonight. I drove by there. I was like, oh man, he died. I used to see that dude in there all the time. He almost had a COVID.
Yeah, he had to. He had to have it.
Was he old? Was the older guy?
No, he's probably our age.
He's a big.
He was just a big dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
His name was Big Mike or Big Ed or something like that.
Big dude.
Yeah.
Just sat there looking at titties all day.
Man, he had to be. Maybe I wonder if he was desensitized by that.
You have to be.
That
Unless you're Mike.
I don't know.
So speaking of desensitized, the rapper NBA YoungBoy just had a baby with Yaya Mayweather's daughter. This will make 7 kids, and he's only 21 years old.
Somebody should chop that thing off. Because eventually the money's going to stop coming in. So he's going to think, oh, I got money. I can keep having these kids. That money's going to stop coming in. He's going to be in jail.
You know what NBA stands for?
Nope.
Never broke
Never
again.
broke again.
Yes.
Should be-
Terrell Owens thought that.
Eddie George thought that.
Suge Knight thought that. Vanilla Ice thought that. MC Hammer thought that. Like, there's a million people in the NBA. Allen Iverson thought that.
Yo, Phil, why you do the close up?
He looked like a real young, before he got tattooed up on drugs, Lil Wayne right there.
What is up with his forehead?
He probably got hit in the forehead.
Somebody hit him with a damn Twisted Tea can.
I have a similar scar on my forehead.
Okay, but he has 2.
Yeah, that mean he ain't learned his lesson the first time.
He got 2 Twisted Tea cans. That's why when he got hit after the second time, he's like, all right, you got it. You
Right.
got it.
You got it. You got it.
You got it. You know. I've been hit before, I know.
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. I think he needs to stop. I think male birth control, something. He wilding. He wilding.
He very wilding. Like,
I mean,
that's
is
just
it
horrible.
can you really blame him? I mean, is it all his fault?
He has 100% control of when he's about to.
Wait a minute,
Come.
right? He does, but then the girls have 100% control of saying, okay, don't do that.
It's Yaya Mayweather. So her dad, millionaire. I use that loosely because we don't know.
Yeah, speaking of never broke again, Mr. He's the epitome
The
of
granddaddy. Pop
Mr. Never Broke.
Pop thought he was never broke again. But
Yeah, every time he gets broke, he got to come back and fight again.
Okay.
But yeah, if he has total 100% control, all he has to do is put a condom on. Whether she say no or not, he can still put a condom on.
Yep.
So yeah, he just dumb for me.
So how many STDs you think he's had?
Bruh, he had to.
He's 21, so I'm gonna say 16.
Makes about sense. Perfect sense.
Depending on when he started, he probably have like some wild story. I was fucking at 11.
I was 11 years old, running the streets slinging dope.
She was my babysitter, and I was fucking her.
I smashed my cousin's mama. Didn't even know she was my aunt.
Right? Okay.
Wow.
Let's stay on that. Mookie Betts. You want a picture of Mookie?
Oh, I do. I'm just waiting for you to get into the story.
Yeah, Mookie Betts finally proposed to his longtime girlfriend of 15 years.
He just want to make sure she wasn't in it for the money.
They was dating since they were 13. So in reality, he doesn't know anything but her. Is this a good idea?
This is gonna be a disaster. This is gonna be a disaster. How long has he been playing in
He's a very good athlete. He's probably been playing about 6-7 years now.
Okay,
he's probably 7 to 10 range.
Yeah.
As a pro?
Yeah.
7 to 10 as a pro. Okay.
He getting money. He getting that baseball money.
Yeah, he's
it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last.
NBA Mookie. That's what they call him.
He with her since 8th grade, Phil.
Exactly. That's where the problem lies. That's where the problem lies, though.
Talk about it. Let's go. Talk about it.
Because
so why even propose at this point? You got a kid with her. You're already pretty much shacked up with her. Like, why even put a ring on it at this point?
Because he loves her.
No, she probably said, "Look, it's time. You need to either do something or I'm out," is what she said. She said, "I'm tired of waiting around."
I doubt she would say that. I'm thinking it's a case of him trying to prove to her that he cares and loves her and wants to be with her, and he's not doing nothing else on the road.
She probably said, "Look, you probably out there doing this, you doing that."
Exactly.
And this is his way of proving that he's not.
But that doesn't prove anything.
Or there's an extension coming.
Now, he just signed with the Dodgers last year for a big deal. I think it was last year, so I don't think he's. But still, like, she's probably like, oh, if you're not, then marry me. He's going to marry me. That way, then if he does, then she's going to take all the money because he's like, oh, you cheated. There's going to be a clause in there for that.
Yep.
You got it.
Or he's actually hurt. She knows that. So she's trying to get in now before all that shit disappears.
Or she like, look, if you don't marry me, I'm going to get me some child support out of you.
No,
that too.
The scenario was he cheated. She found out.
Yep.
He says,
same thing with Kobe.
He said, please stay. Don't leave me. I love you. You're the best thing ever happened to me. You're the mother of my kid. Let's get married.
Because the law now.
It sounds about right.
It's fucked up. The law now is you can live with her and she can still get child support from you. So she probably threatened that shit for real. I'm like, yo.
The law now is if you can get custody of your kid, then your kid lives with you. She can still get child support if you make more.
100.
Even though you got your kid.
162 games. He's gone 9 months out the year. She has a case.
Yep. Can never be home. Always on the road. Can't watch his kid. He'll never get custody.
He probably cheating.
Yep. And you know, funny thing about this picture, you can tell even if you took the people out the background with the mask on, you could tell this was taken during COVID times. Who you know why? Who knows why?
Why? He gonna say something stupid. Oh Lord,
That's all you have to see.
That's why, bruh. He has $100 million. Girl hair like that. She loves him. She is not going anywhere.
But she has no choice. You know, she's doing it at home by herself. You know. Yeah.
That's petty, Phil.
I'm just saying.
If you close in on the daughter, that would have been it right there, folks.
Anyway, no,
Phil,
you do.
When the last time you got retwisted, Phil? You want to talk shit?
The day before Halloween.
So your shit look like hers right now.
No.
You see, ain't hit the picture down yet, right? See, ain't hit the picture down yet, right? So we're gonna stick on marriages.
Oh boy. Too bad. A lot of people don't. But go ahead.
Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre had an aneurysm. They don't know how. They don't know why. It didn't look good at first, but he's recovering. He said, "Thank you for all the prayers." And while he was in the hospital, they broke into his house.
The setup.
That's what people are saying. People are saying something happened to him, and the wife say, "Yo, go get my shit."
Now's the time.
I wonder when they broke the news to him. Did they wait till he was like, fully coherent? Or
yeah, I think when he started getting on Instagram, they probably let him know, like, "Yo, come out and get shit, bro."
Yo, how do you not have security at your house?
Right. Not even Snoop. Snoop can't been like house sitting.
Nobody's dumb enough to go up to Dr. Dre's house. That's why.
Yo, Eminem had his house broke into. He's the one who stopped the guy. He said the dude made it over the gates in his house. M heard something, came downstairs. Dude standing in his living room while security's sleeping in the other room.
Wow.
So what's the point of having security if they sleep?
Right. They sleeping and Eminem's like, yo, what the hell?
But when you have security, they're not up 24 hours.
No, that's why you have multiple teams. You have an A team and a B team.
How much money some security guards cost? You're not paying nobody for 24-hour service.
You're paying them to sleep?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the C team.
Just like
so what happens? They wake up. They say, "Hey, I'm on the clock now. I'm charging you for the 2 hours I woke up and heard this noise."
That's overtime.
Man.
Just like if you have a butler. If your butler works 10 hours, after the 10 hours is up, you don't have a butler until the next morning.
All right. Well, here's the issue. The Browns are winning, first of all, over Steelers 20-0. So live for you.
ESPN head ass over.
Anyway, so most of the activity, if somebody breaks in your house, it's gonna be at night. So why you got security working from 9 to 5 in the afternoon and be like, all right, go home, Bobby, go to take a nap now, and then
will bother him and he goes out places. So he needs at least one big dude walking around with him.
What happens if that big dude gets snuffed? Like Suge Knight got knocked out by that little dude.
Pick your people right, man.
I don't know.
Bruh.
Unless you got like Chuck Norris from 1985 or you know, um, I don't know who else. Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Yeah, I'll take Bruce Lee over, him or Chuck Norris in their prime.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, like, because one day we're gonna be famous. I'm not paying 24-hour service. You can pay for 24 hours. I'm not paying for 24 hours.
I got my own guns. I don't need 24-hour service.
Exactly. So does Eminem, and I'm pretty sure Dr. Dre does too.
Oh, no, he said he got rid of all his.
Oh.
Even though his song said, "What you think? I ain't got no guns. I sold them all."
Yeah. He still got them?
Oh, he's got to.
He got to have at least one.
He got to have at least one.
That's why when he wasn't there, they was like, "Oh shit, now's the time."
The wife was like, "Look, go on the side door, go up here." Like, she gave him directions and everything. It'd be interesting to see what they got.
What if the wife didn't have nothing to do with it and she's getting blamed for all this?
Oh well. That's life.
That's life. Phil,
I'm here.
how would you feel, man? Like if your soon-to-be ex-wife had a brain aneurysm, then her house got robbed, and the entire world is blaming you.
I would not be surprised.
What the fuck?
I mean, because I'm sure she's probably the reason why he had that.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm sure he was stressed by that.
So the stress from her caused the blood on the brain.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yep.
First of all, none of y'all, I've seen y'all in y'all relationships. None of y'all got blood on the brain. So what the fuck?
Well, we're not as old as he is yet. So. Yeah, and we're also not trying to, work with Apple and try to still get our cut and all that.
That's very true. That is very true. Well, get well soon, Dr. Dre. And
yeah, so you finally get that Detox album. Did it ever come out?
that ain't never coming out. And if you listen
Dre
to
Day 2.
if you listen to Best Friend, make sure you get 24-hour security from now
Right.
on. Gucci Mane. Well,
Guy.
first of all, do y'all know what a push gift is?
Yes.
Okay, Mike.
He
No.
should know.
I probably know if you tell me.
It's a gift that a man gives the woman who gives birth to their child.
Okay.
So
Thank you. It's a thank you gift.
it's a thank you for having my child.
Yeah. Now
So
go on about your way.
So Gucci gave Keisha $1 million as a push gift.
Does he even have $1 million anymore?
He does. He has a lot more than $1 million. And she has her own business as well. Yeah. He's been working, man. He gave her $1 million.
Ain't no vajayjay worth $1 million.
That's the down payment for the child support.
That's like, look, I'll give you $1 million. We'll call it a push gift, but that's the cover for the next 18 years.
You got it.
She held him down while he was in prison.
Do you believe that?
Changed his life around, made him vegan. You see what he looked like. He don't look like the Gucci we remember.
He looked like a crackhead right there. Like he just came from prep school.
Like she fixed him up. So he was like, for changing my life around, making me better, $1 million for having my baby. Thank you.
And then when she leaves him next month and takes child support, now she got $1 million plus.
So have you given a push gift?
No. So the funny thing is, so like when I got married, she got pregnant right after, and she had my son a day before our 1-year anniversary.
Okay.
She was like, "What you get me for our anniversary?" I'm like, "I just got you a baby yesterday." that was her push gift. A baby came.
You're fucking toxic, bro. Phil.
Yep.
You give out a push gift?
Nope.
Mm.
To me, I don't know. Like it doesn't.
You see the point of a push gift?
No, I don't.
You don't thanking the woman that you love for giving birth because she could have died.
Right, but I don't know.
That's the thing where after the baby's born and she's good, like, but did you die?
That's what
there you go. Exactly.
You only get push gifts if you die or almost die.
Right. That was it. That was a walk in the park for you. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
This is why she says all my friends are toxic.
Like you ready to go back to work in 2 days? Come on now.
Right. They push you out the hospital now, quick. Like 2 days, you're gone.
I'm like, man, I remember first time. I'm thinking, yeah, probably gonna be in for like a week or whatever. Oh no, I was like, what?
C-sections now used to be 3 days. Now they're out in 2 for a C-section.
So regular birth,
like next day.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, geez, man.
Like, right? You good? Come on.
Right. Like the other people.
Oh, you can walk? All right, you got to go.
Like the next lady already in the hallway waiting. Like, geez.
Terrible. Yeah. So our mayor, good old mayor.
Yo, did you see the remix I sent?
Yes. He
Phil, you should have played that. You should have had the remix up ready.
He's on the news because he was talking that Baltimore lingo to a person in the crowd. There you go. That's the remix. Shout out to Michael Jr. for the remix. How do you feel about that? Like a mayor speaking that way?
Hey, it's life. Like nobody says, like sometimes you got to be real. Like nobody says just because you're in a position like that you got to get up there and always be like, excuse me, sir, I need you, please calm. Like, no, sit your ass down. There's a pandemic going on. Like you ain't the only one out here stressing. Like kick rocks. I swear, before that happened, I always said if I ever became mayor or something like that, I would just give it to him raw, just like that, and he did it. So I'm not mad at all.
Phil, how you feel about the mayor talking about that?
Mandates are put in place are restricting in-person dining and activities that require you to remove your mask. Hold on one second, shorty. Come on, man. People dying, shorty. Pull your mask up. Cause people dying, shorty.
This reminds me of like a Miss Tony remix. Like,
don't it?
For all you people that don't know Miss Tony, Baltimore DJ back in the day.
Oh,
insane.
So apparently the man he was speaking to name is Shorty. That's his nickname.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you serious?
But saying the way he was speaking to him anyway was still on, like,
on mayor like.
Yeah, that shit.
Man, get out of here with that. Like,
a lot of women on like Twitter, like they like a man who talk like that. Like, that's that BDE. They appreciate that.
That's that swag talk.
Like, that's that what?
That BDE.
What does that mean?
Big dick energy.
Okay.
He don't have a BD. That's why he don't know what the BDE is.
Must not.
God damn, Phil. Like Puffy has BDE. Who else they say? Jay-Z got it. Gucci, Jeezy, people like that. They got BDE.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They carry themselves in a certain way. Like women that like Mike think Mike has BDE.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
got it.
Like you tell them what to do without telling them what to do.
That's right. They like that.
Yeah, you mesmerize them. They like that shit.
You just ain't find the right one yet.
Bro, you are married. Shut up.
Just ain't find the right one. Wait till you meet Leslie Jones. Yeah.
Oh, if we ever get famous, I want Leslie Jones.
Hey, just breaking news. I know your sister is Steelers fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
They playing the Browns in the playoffs, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Browns are winning 27-0 in the first quarter. Browns are spanking the Steelers 27-0 in the first quarter.
Ben has 2 interceptions.
So make sure there's a post to your sister.
Yeah, I will.
Because she be talking hella shit all year on them Ravens. Every time the Steelers beat the Ravens, she was talking all kind of crap.
Her and G-String Shorty, both of them are Steeler fans.
Yeah. You know who that is, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Your little boo thing from the bowling alley.
Yep.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
G-String Shorty. You know G-String.
Right. He right. He probably got the mic on at the house so people can hear. So I'm innocent of.
I have no idea what that even means.
I'll definitely put a post up for you, sir.
27-0 in the first quarter.
So
he might be on suicide watch.
So speaking of big dick energy, have you fellas ever had sex with a woman and then after, or even like in between the next session y'all had, give them relationship advice?
Yes.
What? Wait, what?
I have too. So I'll make sure I wasn't the only one.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
So have you ever had sex with a woman and after having sex with that woman, you give them relationship advice?
You mean with their actual between?
Yeah, because clearly, Phil, you're not picking up what he's laying down.
Okay, I think I thought I was.
Phil ain't do anything in his life, so
the girl is out there doing dirt on her man, and then after you, okay, all the time.
Yeah, I got you. I figured that, but I'll make sure he wasn't misspeaking. Like, you know.
No.
Okay, good.
You're the fornicator. She's the adulterer.
Yeah.
You're
it.
You're helping the adulterer out in her relationship.
I got it.
Have you?
Can't answer that one. Go next one.
Yeah. So, so what was the best advice you gave him? Since you did something, this fucker over here haven't did anything.
I used to always try to tell them work it out because they'd always be there, be like, "Oh, you think we could be together? We could do this, we could do that." Nope, work it out with your man. That way you can't mess up my time. You come over here, do whatever, and then go home.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, do a little extra for him when he get home. Give him a little massage. You know what I mean? Cook something.
Yeah, you know how you talk to me, you did them pictures of me, do that to him. Like,
yeah, exactly. We like that shit. You see how I react to it. How you think he gonna react to it? Send him something during the day while he at work. God damn.
Right, exactly.
You people, wait, that's bad advice. That's bad advice. That doesn't even work. Like, that doesn't even work.
Shit. It don't work for your toxic ass. It works.
Yeah, you don't see anybody living at my house, do you? So clearly works.
Okay.
Look at him. He is flabbergasted. He don't know what the fuck.
He's like, man, I wish I would have told my shorty that when she was married.
I wouldn't have no kid right now. I'll be free.
I'm good. I am good.
That's funny shit. There's these young kids, I think they have a death wish. There is a challenge on TikTok where the man lets his woman cook him food, right? And on camera, he takes a bite of her food and tells her the food is nasty as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Would you do that?
I would do it to record the reaction, yeah.
Yeah, I used to do it all the time.
On purpose, or just her shit was nasty?
Just her shit was nasty, but I would tell her, like, because if you don't tell her, how's she going to try to make it better? Like, she would always complain, like, you always complain about my cooking, that's why I don't cook. Well, if I don't tell you it's bad, then how are you ever going to fix it? Like, if you keep making it that way and it tastes like shit, then, you're never going to be able to get better.
Side note, ladies, if your man not making you come, tell him. Stop lying to him, because all he doing is going out in the world and disappointing everybody else.
What they got to do with cooking? What?
Because people be lying. Like,
Phil, you never cook in the bed, Phil?
Phil, so
what?
Has your lady cooked nasty food before? Or food that wasn't up to your taste buds? I wouldn't say nasty. I ain't gonna do it.
Well, I mean, okay.
You about to get the ass whooped. You about to get
No. It's happened, but it's not bad. It's just, a lack of like salt sometimes. That's all.
And you'll tell her like this need more salt?
Yeah. And I'll get shut down, but
So she never had a bad day. That's what you telling me?
Not that I can remember.
You so full of shit.
Honestly, I'll tell you, I joke a lot, but I honestly don't think so. I don't think so. Not that I'm thinking, but I really can't think of time where it's like
everybody has a bad day, Phil.
No, the problem is, you know why she don't have a bad day? Because all she does is picks up the phone like, Domino's, I need a large pepperoni. That's why she don't have a bad day, because all she does is pick up phone and orders.
Sometimes I wish it was that easy, but no.
Ice cream parlor, y'all open? Y'all open? Okay.
There's a lot of trips to Wegmans involved.
Bruh.
Yeah.
She always going to Wegmans. Wonder why.
Always Wegmans.
Hey, there's some dudes in Wegmans. Some young fellas that be on parole.
Yeah. I think you might be confusing that with Giants or something.
No. It's been Wegmans.
or Food Lion.
Yo. OW. They got some hood people out there now.
OW.
Just saying. Your favorite topic, Phil, versus. They sent out a statement saying because of COVID issues, they are not having the COVID versus with Ashanti and Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole got on live, took a picture of herself, talking about when you should have been singing, but you're at home bored. So now everybody is saying Ashanti is ducking the smoke.
You know, that posting should have said.
This is the second time that they had to back out.
Yeah, the posting. She can't blame anybody else for being bored but herself. Why isn't she out there making an album?
Because she ain't trying to hustle no more. She ain't about that money no more. She gonna be broke soon.
She's trying to get the extra verses money because it's an influx when verses come out. When your streams, everything. It's called the verses effect.
Yeah.
Right, but you know how she probably ain't got mad. She probably hardly ain't got no money.
Then why Ashanti ducking the smoke if Keisha Cole is ass?
Because she's just scared. She got no confidence.
Maybe she just don't want to put herself in that environment. You know, she's trying to avoid.
She had the smoke for Jennifer Lopez, and Jennifer Lopez was singing her songs. She said, "That's my song." That was the whole big thing during Super Bowl weekend. So why she got smoke for J-Lo, but not for Keisha Cole? Exactly. Exactly.
Well, either you know, if this was the wrestling world, and we were using men titles as you know, as the defining, you know, they would both be like television champs. That's it.
I wouldn't give them that much. They'd be the 24/7 champs. Because everybody loves R-Truth.
Exactly.
We're not giving him no belt higher than the 24/7 belt. Okay. That's what they like. We love Keisha Cole. We love Ashanti. I love Ashanti. When she had them thighs out, it's a thing of beauty. But she ain't got no real album per se. So it is what it is.
She tried.
Cardi was on Instagram. She made a video. She said she told all her friends, stop putting her in the close friend category if you're not showing titties or ass. If you get in there just cooking, exercising, and stretching, don't put her in the close friends. I 110% agree.
Wait, what?
There is a close friends function on your stories where you can select who get to see said story. And usually when you're in that close friend shit, you get to see a little bit extra, like a little bit of ass, a little bit of titty. But Cardi saying that her friends are putting her in there and all they doing is exercising and cooking. She don't want to see that shit. She want to see some titties. She want to see some shit shaking going on. I agree. Don't put me in your close friends unless I get some titties going on.
Right.
But then we'll
he
there's no.
He don't do anything, so he don't know what's going on. I like your haircut, man. That's fresh. Look at that. This shit don't lay down there by itself. That's fresh.
Fresh, Phil.
You should get a heart in the front.
Nah, I'm good.
Why not? Aubrey does it.
I'm sure Aubrey does a lot of things with other guys that I wouldn't do either.
Let's see. A doctor dies after getting the COVID vaccine. Yep, that's him. They say he was a healthy man, and he died.
Yeah, this I'm not interested in getting it anytime soon.
I was until this shit. I don't know if it's propaganda. Like, I don't know if they set this shit up for him to die, but
I got a lot of friends that got it that's in the medical field, and I'm just like,
me too. And they say ain't nothing wrong. They say they're fine, but just weird that a random white man just drops dead off of this shit.
Right, and he's white too, so you know that it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
How do they know? I mean,
they underlying.
Was
Yep.
it attributed to that, or people
Yep.
just?
They said he was healthy as a horse, took the goddamn vaccine, and 3 days later, out of here.
3 days, or was it 2 weeks?
Some shit. I don't know.
Oh, okay, wait.
3 days later. 3 days is 2 weeks in the COVID world. What is you talking about? I ain't know that we can buy this quick. So yeah, 3 days is fucking. That's a lifetime. Whatever. What you think, Phil? Propaganda.
I think it probably he's probably just a. I think it was something else. You know.
I think he's not dead. I think he's chilling somewhere. He in Cuba with Tupac.
So the doctor faked his death?
Yep.
Or even worse.
Be like, yeah, see,
he may not even be a real doctor. Like there might just be that might just be a stock photo.
That was his way. He knew he pulled that dude. He was faking being a doctor, and they were out looking for him. So he faked his own death to get away from it.
He looked like a homeless man. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real. Like,
exactly. They pulled him off the street. They say, "Hey James, put this on real quick." How should I pose? Just smile. Like, okay.
He died, but hey, I ain't gonna talk too bad about him. Oh, shout out to the person in the comments from the last show. No, we do not have masks. Because the Caucasian man.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. What happened with that?
Caucasian man has been busy, so we don't have masks. But when he stops being busy, he can get us a mask made.
What logo you want on it? What design? I can get us mask made.
The one that's behind you.
That's the perfect one.
Yep. Or you need a black one. Either or.
Let me work on that.
Yeah. They asked about that. And shout out to another comment.
Why is there no t-shirt with that? Like just
because you got t-shirt money? I got treat you like a parent. You got t-shirt money, sir? That shit costs the grip, bro.
Okay.
Tell him, sir. That shit costs the grip.
I just bought like 10 hoodies and a bunch of t-shirts the other day so I can make some shirts for my son. And yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
got my daughter over her house now working.
And if you get like 10 or 12, that shit costs a whole lot more if you get like 30 or 40. So,
oh no.
And people, we still have shirts. We still have shirts, folks.
Might need an Asian contact.
But oh yeah, shout out to the other comment that said we are wild. You know how we do.
That's all you.
Yeah. Let's get this over with. Elephant in the room. Donald J. Trump bullshitting. Let's go, Phil. It's on you.
What
you think?
Wait, what part?
There's a lot to unpack. So the shit happened.
Before you do that, I kind of felt like that would have been the perfect night to go live, do a live. As I'm sitting at my desk, I thought, like, man, I should pitch that. But then I ended up working really late, and yeah,
what the fuck? We're going live. Like, I mean, we got to be watching TV and watching
live reporting live.
Right, exactly. I'm not. But
so it's a lot to unpack. So Trump had a rally. He gave him and Rudy Giuliani gave some hidden code word, set the motherfuckers off. They went into the Capitol building, stealing mail. I don't believe that shit. Niggas stole the mail and showed it on camera. It was on the Capitol floor. Shout out, everybody. Capitol has an O in it. That shit was fucking with me all week long. Y'all non-spelling ass. It's O-L, not A-L. Okay? Gotta get out of the way. Come to find out, it may be an inside job because the top cop in DC resigned. The person underneath him resigned. Folks are killing themselves.
Well, there's a video where I saw a video where, like, when they got to the gate, like, there's a cop trying to stop them, and then all of a sudden this white dude or somebody comes by and just, like, says something and waves them in. And I know the person who posted it, so I could get the video and, for Phil, but...
Saying, like, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's no way that wasn't inside, meant to happen.
Like some of the cops are killing themselves because they said they felt bad at what happened. A lot of people were injured and died during the riots of the terrorists that attacked the Capitol. I'm gonna call them terrorists because that's what the fuck they are. But yeah, now DJ is banned from all social media platforms, including Pinterest.
That is insane.
I don't
I
know.
watched I watched everything. I watched everything play out. Now
Yeah,
it's amazing. It's amazing.
The mayor invoked a curfew. I just want to know why they've just figured it out with 2 weeks left. Like, I don't get it. And they're trying to what's that?
They're trying to impeach him. Like he's leaving in 2 weeks. Like this is just now. It's just all about just let's embarrass him. Like you're going to waste money.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't give a shit about Donald Trump at all. But here it is. You're going to waste taxpayer money to conduct an impeachment of things that money we ain't got. Like we owe billions of dollars to other countries. You know that we pay millions of dollars in interest a year on, and yet here it is, you're wasting money on an impeachment. Like fuck off. Like just
let me tell you, here's the thing. It seems like it's a waste of time and money now doing it, with him leaving on the 20th. But if he does get impeached, what happens is he ends up losing his pension for the rest of his life, which is
does
like
he need it?
Listen, it's like 200,000. I don't know how often he's supposed to get that, but it's 200,000. Then he loses
the rest of his life.
He loses his $1 million travel allowance that he's going to be getting for each year.
No secret is going to guard him.
He loses the lifetime full Secret Service detail, and he also the big thing is he can't run in 2024.
And I think that's why they're doing it, so he can't run again. Because they know if he runs again, people are going to vote for him.
But that's the thing, if he
out to a landslide next time, like all these, like the next 4 years, people will come out the woodwork to try to like get him back there.
Yeah, he did that bullshit ass apology, talking about we lost, they cheated us, but y'all got to go home. Like, no, I want to hear that shit, man. Like,
yeah, they say he posted it on Twitter.
Yeah.
This whole thing's just a train wreck at this point. Like I'm ready for this 20th to come and go. Like, and hopefully we can be done, with his ass and this bullshit. Like, how pathetic is it that the biggest thing I took away from that is like, if we can just walk into the Capitol building, what does that show other countries who are planning any type of attacks?
Exactly.
Like, these dumb fucking hillbillies just walked in there. We can easily get in with our $1 million spy attack.
Yeah, they had a meme with bin Laden's face on it. He's about, well, all I had to do was just walk in the door. Like, I ain't had to. I was like, bruh.
Right.
But yeah, man, I'm tired of him. I don't know why it took so long, because he's been talking like this for a long fucking time, and I don't.
Everybody's worried about the next 20 days of what he's doing or what he's going to do.
Yeah, you're talking about,
you need to worry about the rest of his life. He's a gazillionaire. Like, he can, he's talking about, I'm gonna start my own news network and go against these whatever, and I'm gonna do this. Like, he's got enough money to where he can rally these troops if that's what he's doing or whatever, every day after the 20th. So who cares about trying to impeach now? Like, you need to worry about his psycho crazy ass after that.
Yeah, they're saying that they shouldn't even have the inauguration. They should do it on Zoom and have them do an e-sign and call it a day.
Yo, what do you think's gonna happen at the inauguration? You're gonna have a bunch of MAGA supporters at the inauguration trying to do whatever, causing ruckus or whatever they're gonna do.
I don't even want to go. Like, I don't think they're letting people in now. I think it's to the point now. They're like, fuck it. Like, we just gonna have everybody just sitting there, and he's gonna be like, you see, no one came out. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. Like, you threaten people's lives. That's why nobody's coming out. So
it's crazy.
Yeah, he. Yo, you seen the documentary on him though? So I think it's on Netflix, called Trump. No. It goes from the 70s up to now on how his path to being president. The motherfucker been psycho, bro. Like, none of this shit. Like, his dad's psycho, he's psycho. Like, all them motherfuckers, man. Like,
It's just more and more power. Like I was telling my son last night, is like when you get that kind of power, like nobody tells you no.
Yeah. Yeah.
And look at Will Smith when he went to Paris. They're like, nobody can get up here. Will Smith's like, I want to get up here and record with a little camera thing. They're like, okay, Will Smith going up. Like nobody tells him that.
That's the thing. He's never been told no in his life. You know what I mean? Like he's like 70 years old and he's never been told no. He probably never lost. He probably never lost anything significant, and he probably just embarrassed. He doesn't know how to react to losing.
Right.
Just that participation awards era, man. They don't know how to react.
He can buy whatever he wants to win.
Right.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, because in the documentary, they talk about Atlantic City. He gave his first wife a casino, built another one, and went in instant competition with her and almost bankrupted her. Because that's just how he has to win. That's just the type of person he is.
Yep.
Like, what type of shit is that, bro? Like,
he's a narcissist,
bro. Like, we're a family, bro. Like, you don't beat me out. What the fuck is wrong with this man? But yeah, I'm glad the motherfucker is quiet. Like, it's gonna be weird without him on here, but I'm glad he's quiet. And if they do impeach him, so the fuck what?
Yeah.
Now they impeach him, right? I mean, Pence is president for 10 days, right?
No, by the time they impeach him, it'll take them a year to fully impeach. There's no way they can go in the next 10 days for an impeachment. They can't, just automatically find him guilty.
So, did you see that he's trying to pardon himself?
No, I didn't see that. But yeah, they said once he's not president, he can be charged with a lot of stuff that he's done as president.
Yeah, he's saying, it was on CNN. He said that he's going to pardon a bunch of people, and he said myself included. He put his name on the list of people he's going to pardon before he got out of there.
Can you even do that?
No, they said they said they never seen it before. It's historic if it does happen. But yeah, I was like, this motherfucker just brazen. Like
he's finding all the loopholes.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
But yeah, that's the documentary right there. And they got people on both sides, people that actually like him and people who hate him. And they're telling their sides of the story. So, and him and Rudy Giuliani been friends for years. So this shit is not new. Oh shit. I'm about to say, oh shit.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
I was like, Corey, hands on him. But yeah, that's all I got, fellas. Trump gone. Yo, you know how fuck of an asshole you gotta be to get Pinterest to block you? What the fuck you gonna do on Pinterest? Like,
you're gonna sell a book or something.
Pinterest.
Somebody said he better get on Pornhub and get in the comments. So, fellas,
woo,
he did that. He did it. Oh, 45 minutes. That's a job. So, yeah. So, any last words, fellas?
Nope.
Phil.
Have you guys started watching Your Honor yet?
Nope.
He ain't started watching yet. I'm trying to wait for it to all come out so I can just binge it. I want to wait. So
it's nuts.
Yeah, I heard it was super good. So
yeah,
I saw the first episode and I was like, oh shit, but I was like, I can't wait. I'm waiting for the rest of the shit to come out. So all right, thank y'all for listening. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good shit. Phil gonna do the little up there and all that shit. So
it.
Follow us everywhere. I'm the Jester. Hey, best friend, Philio ENT. C dot if we decide to ever put her back on this show, because this might be the last day that we talk about her. I said it.
I think the people said they want sticky.
What?
Caramel.
Oh Lord, you want sticky. Her birthday just passed. She just turned 46. Don't pick up a prostitute unless you at Dunkin' Donuts and you going to 7-Eleven. And don't let nobody take your hoe, because Phil let somebody take his hoe and she got in another car. So,
hey, he had a Cadillac. I couldn't compete with that.
So Black lives still matter. My best friend life still matters. Fuck Donald Trump. Until next time, love, peace, and memes.
I'm just